Oi! It is your boy, G20 King Sarcasm. You already know what it is, man. And welcome back to NHL 20. Be a pro on a PS4. Let's go, man. We are embarking on a journey towards free agency. All right, now, I know. Some of you guys that have been here for a while, you already know what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to go through the free agency period because some people are curious as to what it looks like in NHL 20. You're probably going to be disappointed, but I will be showing that to you today. Now, we had a poll in the last video. As you can see, we are a superstar. 65 goals. That is my career high. We had 134 points, which the crazy thing about that is only 3 more points than Leon Draisaitl is currently on pace for in the real NHL. My boy Leon is crazy, and honestly, the Oilers got Anthony Ciu yesterday, and I am hyped. But that's besides the point, okay? Today we are doing free agency, and I did a poll in the community tab. I asked you guys, do we stay with Edmonton and give the cup one more run? Or do we go somebody else? Do we pick another team? It was very close. I posted the final statistics on my community tab, so if you think I'm lying, just go ahead, go to the community tab, and you will see the final results. It was very, very close. 53% of the people said stay in Edmonton, and 47% said go. So I will, since it was this close, this is what I'm going to do for you guys, because I know there's a lot of people that are going to be disappointed by the outcome, but I got to go with the majority. So I'm going to stay in Edmonton, but what we're going to do is this is our last contract in Edmonton, okay? We're going to sign it, we're going to play through it, and then guarantee, since the vote was this close, next season I am moving on to another team, okay? So we're going to see. Now let's just simulate to the next season. Here we go. Our agent is coming at us. We only got 2 teams, apparently, that are interested in a 65 goal scorer. I mean, I guess it's kind of realistic because only 2 teams could realistically afford it, but no, not really. Then I would have more than 2. Whatever, man. Free agency is broken in this game, and this is all you get to do, man. You get to press the button, and then you look at your offers, and in this situation, we have an $11.3 million offer for the Edmonton Oilers, both 2-year contracts, as of course is tradition. That's just always what comes up, unless your character's trash. If your character's trash, you can get 1-year offers, but it's other than that, it's 2-year offers all the time. And San Jose Sharks offering me 11.2. So we're going to take the money, and we're going to stay home, and we're going to take, the same term that San Jose's offering us, and we are going to sign with the Edmonton Oilers. So this is literally the extent of free agency. There's no contract negotiations. There's no nothing. Honestly, it's the worst free agency out of all career modes that I've personally experienced. I'm sure there's some random, game that I haven't played that has worse free agency, but this one, out of the AAA titles that I have played, for sports, NBA 2K, MLB The Show, whatever it is, this is the worst out of them. So it is what it is. I'm going to make a video. I'm thinking about making a video about the top things that I want out of the Be a Pro game mode for the next iteration of NHL, like NHL 21. So if you want to see that, go ahead and let me know in the comment section, and bang the like button, all that shit, man. You know how YouTube works. We're going to go ahead and simulate the preseason because honestly, I'm on the squad. I'm just on the squad. Okay, now it is interesting. It's going to be a very interesting offseason for the Oilers because we had Leon Draisaitl, and we had a medium elite defenseman all expiring. Okay, his name is Esa Järvinen, if you're new here, and he was expiring off of his ELC. Now, as you can see, I got an A, which is freaking huge. I'm not going to get the captain because, Connor's the captain, and I'm okay with it. He's the captain. He's been the captain for a long time in Edmonton, so I'm chilling. But I'm really interested to see what happened in the offseason, if we re-signed everybody. If Draisaitl's gone, I'm going to be a little bit upset, but If he's gone and we sign Esa Yarvinen, I'm going to be okay. If we lost both of them, I'm going to be pissed. So, let's see the lines. I'm going to quickly R3, so it's nice and quick. We have me at left wing on the first line. Boom, 95 overall sniper. We out here. We have Connor McDavid at center, still going to be my center, and Lionel Fraze. We have dubbed this line together called the Untouchables, and we will have a 2-year run to do it. Maybe even 1 year, because Connor is expiring at the end of this season. And there's no guarantees coming back. So we signed for 2 years, but there's no guarantee that McDavid will be here for 2 years, you know? So that might be something to look forward to in the next season. Now, Fraze out here as a 92 overall, but he pretty much plays like a 95. I mean, look at these point totals. Ridiculous, okay? He's not on the same level as Connor and I, but he's a great sniper. On left wing, this is the second line. We have Kyler Yamamoto, who's a right winger, but they swapped him out at left wing. It's fine. He's out here. He is an 85. He should be good for us. Eric Holla is our center. Hallelujah. We have a center playing center on the second line. Oh my God, thank goodness. Because if you're new here, I have had so many... Okay, I've been in the NHL for 5 seasons in this Be a Pro mode. Not a single season did I have a center on the second line playing center. Okay, we had Draisaitl last year, and he was playing left wing, and I was getting really, really annoyed. So, hallelujah, we have an actual center, but I think this means, yep, Leon Draisaitl is gone. Puljujärvi is going to be our second-line right winger. So, Draisaitl and Nuge from the day one rosters off of the Edmonton Oilers. I'm very sad, but it's okay. Jonas Donskoy is going to be our third-line left winger. He has done jack shit on the Edmonton Oilers so far. Hopefully he can have a bounce back year is pretty much all I'm going to say. And we have Trent Frederick on the third line center, also another center, and he's quite young. He's entering the prime of his career. He's a third scoring line apparently, according to the game. So that's very good for them. We have Hinostroza. Okay, that's a little bit of veteran presence. I'm not even mad at it. He's not a third liner. He's a depth forward according to the game, but it's fine. We're going to do what we can do. When you have a line as powerful as our first line, you kind of got to make some concessions. That might be one of them. On our fourth line, we have finally Lavoie makes the NHL. He's a 78 overall. He's going to be a fourth liner. That's okay. That's okay. I ain't mad at it. He's 6'4". Man, that kid's a big motherfucker. Adam Gaudette is back, the unsung hero of this team. He is playing center, so we have 4 centers down the middle, down the lineup. So this is amazing. I love it. And on right wing to round out the roster is going to be Nosen, whatever your name is. You're a Sens draft pick? Oh God, you're a first round draft pick. You did not pan out, my guy. Okay, sad for you. Let's see what our defense is looking like. We have Torrey Krug at an 84. He was great for us last season, but he's really dropping off. Thank goodness he only has 1 year left. Thank goodness also the Oilers re-signed Esa Yarvinen. He is an 89 overall. What is his contract? He signed a 7-year deal at 8.7. Let's go, Ken Holland. I like that. I really, really like that. He's a number 1 center for sure, bro. For absolute sure. Man, I'm thrilled. I'm fucking thrilled. We have Hayden Fleury. He is going to be still out here. Solid second pairing guy. I'm happy with that. Evan Bouchard, also happy with that on the second pair. On the third pair is going to be declining and old Roman Josi. God, I hope they manage to trade away that contract because it is trash, but solid veteran presence, and he's not awful defensively. And TJ Brody is going to round out the roster. I believe we've had him before. He might have been on the team last season. He was in and out of the NHL, but he was on the team. Okay, so TJ Brody rounds out the roster. As far as our scratches go, we will have Gustafsson again. Nudavara is now on the NHL roster. He'll be splitting time. And do we have a forward? Really? We have 3 defensemen as our spares again, and Jake Gardiner being paid $4 million to sit on the bench. Or not even on the bench, in the press box. Man, we have a little bit of cap troubles here in Edmonton, but it's fine. We have a great first line. Jacob Markstrom will be is that our starter? I hope not. Oh, fuck. He's going to split starts with Darcy Kemper. Okay, so it's going to have to be on our offense here in Edmonton to carry the most of the load, to be perfectly honest with you. That's a little bit, fuck, we did not improve at goaltending. We actually got worse at goaltending. So, it's not a guaranteed Stanley Cup. In fact, I don't think we're going to hit 55 wins. I just don't think we are. But it's going to have to, we're going to have to wait and see. Let's play the home opener, and we're going to simulate 1 period and play 2 because I know that this intro dragged on for a little bit. But still going to give you guys some gameplay after 1 period in the home opener at Rogers. We are down 2-1. Now, before we even get going, I just want to see. I did have an alternate, right? Yes, sir. I'm an alternate captain. Connor's the captain, and please tell me Yarvinen is the other alternate. He is not. Who is the other alternate? We're going to have to wait and see. Okay. So it's going to be Lionel Fraze. So basically our first forward line is the 3 letters. I don't like doing that. I don't like when teams do that. I feel like we should have at least a defenseman on the leadership group, but it is what it is, man. Let's get the game going. We are down by 1. Let's see if we can make a glorious comeback, all right? After the face-off, we get the puck. I'm skating into the zone already, and I'm, okay, that's a little bit of rust for me right there, turning the puck over. We're trying to get to the middle of the ice, though, and we turned it over. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. And there you go, body checks. We're going to cut him off, pick up the puck, go around the boards. Nice basic breakout. Doesn't work. They cut it off. Interesting. Okay, so Vegas has a solid structure going for them as they get a shot on goal, and it's stopped. Another shot. That one hits the post. Goodness gracious, give me this. Yeah, we need to grab control of this puck again and get in on offense. There you go. Okay, so that was not a great shift for the first line here starting the game, but we can turn it around. You know, we got plenty of time. We failed last season, to be perfectly honest. I'm not happy with how the season ended, you know, in the conference finals. It's far, you know, we made it far. We made it to the 3rd round, but I don't like how we lost. You know, I feel like we kind of disappeared late in that playoff run. And with you guys voting for me to stay in Edmonton, it gives me a chance at redemption, which I appreciate because I'm a very competitive person and I ain't take no L, all right? That's just not happening. I'm not going to take no L sitting down, and I'm glad you guys decided to have me stay in Edmonton. Oh my goodness, they're going to score. But I would have been happy either way. If you guys decided that we were going to move on from Edmonton, I would have been fine with it. You know, I had a few ideas that would have been interesting. I wasn't sure which team to go for. I had 2-3 ideas. And, you know, I would have been okay with it because I'm going to go with what the majority wants. Like, you guys are the ones that keeping the series alive by watching it, so I should take feedback from you, right? I'm not just going to do whatever the fuck I want. So I was going to be happy either way, and I'm just really glad that all of you, that's going to be a boarding call. I'm going to have to fight. I don't have to fight, actually, because I turned it to off. I turned it to never, and I need to reinstate that. Thank goodness my team was able to kill off the penalty, though, because that was not a good one. And, you know, the main thing I was happy about is that you guys voted. You guys really participated in the vote. You know, almost 300 votes on that thing. So I was happy because, like I said, you guys are the lifeblood of this series, and, you know, it's for you guys, right? I'm doing this to entertain you guys, and without y'all, I'm just yelling at a microphone for no goddamn reason. So I'm very happy that you guys went ahead and participated. Makes me feel really good. You know, it makes me feel like you guys appreciate the fact that I'm putting you in control, really, of what we're doing as far as a career mode. But like I said, since it was this close, it will be our last season here in Edmonton. It should be interesting. We're down 3-1 here with 20 seconds left. We're going to get, hopefully, an offensive zone. Nope, defensive zone face-off. We're even killing a penalty. Great. Fantastic. At least Gaudette is still on the penalty kill. That is huge because he is a great player. We do have time to get something done, though, if we were able to do it. We're going to deke to the outside. Actually shoot that. Great glove save by the Tendy. That was a hard shot, but it looks like Matt Murray is the Vegas Golden Knights goalie, and he's going to hold on to it. 10.7 ticks, though. We can still do something if Adam would please win the face-off. Oh, yes, back at the point. Give me this one-timer. Boom! One-timer. Genos! That's our first gameplay goal of the season, and what a shot it was. We didn't have time for any sort of lollygagging or any sort of setting up on the offensive end. We had to send it, and luckily for me, my shot is getting to that ridiculous point where if we get an open one-timer, man, that shit's going in the net. We are a sniper, scored 65 goals last season, and we have 2 right now in the season opener, including, you know, the one that we scored in the simulation. So we're back to within 1. I'm the only one that scored a goal so far, but I'll take it, man, because we're still in this game, and Lionel Fraze ain't scored yet, and he's a great goal scorer, so, you know, it's coming. But as we start the third period, man, with Draisaitl gone, replaced with Haula, and with our goaltending have gotten significantly worse, noticeably worse, it's probably going to be a little bit more competitive, and it's going to be more difficult for the Oilers, to be a super team. I don't think we're going to be a super team like we were in the last 2 seasons of my career. I think we're going to have just a few more struggles. I don't think a 60-win season is in the cards for a team like we have here, but, we're going to do our best, and it's going to have to be the first line. We're going to have to shoulder the load quite a bit more. Me, Connor, and Lionel are not going to have nearly as much depth goal scoring, and we're not going to have the great goaltending that we had, courtesy of Darcy Kemper last season, because Kemper actually had a great year, but he was at 86, I think, or 85 at the start of the year. He regressed to an 84 by the playoff run, and now he's at 81. So, it's really... Please don't crash? Okay, I thought my game crashed. Damn. So it's going to be interesting to see how he performs. Right now, he's not starting, which is interesting. It looks like it's going to be... Oh, my God. There's a Vegas Golden Knight that died, and this is going to be the second fight of the season. Second fight of the game already in the home opener. We're getting Rogers Place nice and early, into this hockey game and this hockey season. And Esa Järvinen, not much of a fighter from what we saw last season, but maybe he worked on some boxing lessons with Milan Lucic. I don't know, but he's huge. And when you just look at it, we have a power play opportunity once again. The power play was very good for us last season, and Draisaitl is no longer on it. He was the right point man on the power play last year, so I don't know if we're going to be, at 33% like we were for a little bit last season, but we should still have a very good power play because, look at the first line. We're still the untouchables, we're still together, and we're getting this shit going. I'm really interested to see what happens in this offseason, man. We're going to get through the season a little bit faster because our player is a little bit more established now. We've had 2 60-goal seasons. We've had some 40s and some 50s thrown in there. We're a premier goal scorer. We're established. The rookie year is done. All of that is behind us. We have our story and our baseline. Another one-timer? No. Nice play right off the face-off, though. And we're not going to get a cross-ice pass. He scores! Do not leave Lionel Fraze on an island. We have tied the game on the power play. And now we're still on a power play, so that's huge. If we can get another one, man. Let's go. Connor with the face-off dub. I got the puck. I am dead, so I'm going to go ahead and dump it in for Connor to go get it. He goes back at the point. Back to Lionel. The puck was a little bit too slow getting to him, though, so he couldn't shoot it. I am screening the hell out of the goaltender. The puck goes wide, so it's not going to be a goal. We're still out here on this power play. I tried to get that rebound. That was a good one-timer. That was pretty huge, man. And with a 3-3 score... And with us coming back, we have the momentum now, so it should be, I think at this point, our win expectancy is probably higher than the Golden Knights because we have all the momentum and we're the home team, so it's huge. Hell yeah, Torrey Krug, still out here doing stuff. He's going wide. Well, not wide, but he's going far side, and it's going to be stopped. And another save right there by Matt Murray. He's doing it. Is this just like the new game plan for the Golden Knights? Just get Pittsburgh Penguins to play goalie? Is that what it is? Because it might be what it is. Flower was their guy a couple seasons ago, and now it's Murray. I don't know. But what I wanted to say, man, is it's going to be really interesting after this season to see where McDavid goes, if he stays with the Oilers. Because if he doesn't, then, yeah, we're going to lose Connor McDavid, but we're also going to have $12 million of extra cap space that we're going to be able to use a little bit more. And I think one of the bad contracts is ending. Oh, we're going to pass that again. Oh, my God. Trying to be unselfish here early in the season, trying to get my teammates going. Rebound off the post. No way. We're not going to be able to get the tying goal, are we? Or the go-ahead goal. Jesus, that was just bad luck. We had 2 fantastic. Can I beat him to the outside? Barely. I'm going to drive the net really hard. I can't tuck it home, though. It's going to be stopped by Murray. So if Connor leaves, next season is going to be very interesting. Without Connor, without Draisaitl, without Kemper being a good goalie, it's going to be real interesting. This could be the start of the decline, but this could also be the start of us retooling the roster for another run, because at this point, when the bad contracts run out, which is Gardner being paid $4 million, Yossi being paid $8 million, when those run out, then we have cap space to rebuild without, any sort of dead weight on the team. So hopefully the the GM can make some good decisions and get us out here. Can I get a breakaway? He can't get the pass through. Oh, man. We are just, like, on the edge of tying this game and just inches away every time. And we're going to have to do better here. They're moving the puck. That's a nice pick. I'm going to get some room. I'm going to shoot that short side, and a great save by Murray. I thought he was a little bit out of position, and I was going to catch him slipping blocker side, but not to be. We're going to give him that point pass so that they can't really do anything. There you go. Oh, my God. You are so aggressive, my guy. Off the boards. Yes, sir. We're going to try to get something done. Toe driggies. We're going to go back at the point. Oh, another one-timer. I'm making plays out here. Oh, no. Simulation goal. Oh, the Vegas Golden Knights scored in simulation, and we're down 4-3. No freaking way. Okay, this is gonna be our life, man. This is gonna be our life with lower end goaltending. We're not gonna have great goaltending anymore. I mean, 81 is just not good enough, and that's what both of our goalies are rated as. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can overcome here in Edmonton. But the simulation will probably be far less kind to us than it was in years past as we deke to the outside. Gonna go look for a outside drive. I can't do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's a loose puck. I'm gonna grab it. I can't move forward with it though. Poke it away from him. Yes, sir. We're gonna go back at the point. A little bit of a regroup. It opens up room for me. I'm going to go around the boards for Fraze. Fraze misses the puck. He hooks back. Oh, yes, sir. He gets it anyway. That's not Fraze. That's McDavid. Oh, our defense is pinching. That was a very gutsy pinch right there. And we're moving the puck around. Oh, if you had any sort of rebound, and I mean any sort of rebound, your boy was putting that in. But that's going to be gloved away by Murray, and we're probably not going to come out of here with a win. No, we're not. Okay. So we lose our home opener despite a 3-point performance by me, despite the first line being right back on our shit, you know, being out here performing like the Untouchables do. We lose the home opener. We are 0-1-0 on the regular season. So, like I said earlier in the video, it ain't going to be no walk in the park. It ain't going to be no 60-win season. We're going to have to fix our defense. We're going to have to pray that our goaltending holds up a little bit better than that. And we're going to have to hope that our, how do you call it? Our simulation, there you go, is a little bit nicer to us. But 2-goal start to the campaign. So, you know, only have 58 more to do if we're going to hit 60. But for now, it's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hook your boy up and punch the like button in the face. Spend a hell out of it, comment, and subscribe. I'm G20, man. As always, I love you guys, and I'm out this bitch. Peace.